Hi, honey. I'm sitting in my room looking down the lake thinking I can't wait to see you come out in your dress. I'm so excited to marry you today, and you're definitely my best friend. I love spending every moment with you, and I know we've had some ups and downs, good times and bad, and like I've said before, if we can get through your school and me covering a double territory, we can do anything. I'm looking forward to our adventure together and seeing what life has to hold for us, and eventually bringing some little ones into this world. Hopefully I can hold it together this afternoon when you walk out, because I know you're going to look amazing, as I'm struggling to even talk right now and I can't even see you. But I can't wait to see you, honey. I love you so much, and we're getting married soon, as you say.
One time, of one of many, we would go over to Megan and Greg's house at Canisius and inevitably end up back at home having a dance party. And Greg would play DJ and he would sing, and I guess we call it dance. He would dance, and but it was then I knew without a doubt Meg had met her match. And as somebody who's gone through so many phases of life together, you know, you only want for your best friend to find someone that's gonna love her like I love her, but even more, that's gonna support her through all of her endeavors, and who makes her laugh as much as she makes herself laugh. So, I love you both. I'm so happy for you. I wish you nothing but the best, and thank you for letting me be part of your special day.
Next, we got our maid of honor, Erica Morgan.
Hi. Hello, everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm Erica, Megan's best friend. Sorry, Liz. Well, okay. Well, Mr. Tom Weber, Megan is no longer a liability. And Greg, the most important thing that you need to know is that you have to keep her off a motorized cooler. It turns out they are not off-road vehicles. Megan's always had a heart-throb pretend boyfriend. Her first was Justin Timberlake. Her first love was Justin Timberlake, and Greg, you'll be her last. You've made her the happiest I've ever seen her. You spoil her like she's always deserved. And not just with diamonds and pearls, but with Starburst and Tito's. You know, the things that matter most to her. And also folding her garbage. Greg laughs harder at his own jokes than Megan laughs at hers. They can be their true selves with one another, and it's refreshing to watch as their relationship transpires. When Megan moved to the lake, I was thrilled to have a retreat so close to home. And Greg made me feel comfortable from the start, and the dance parties are my absolute favorite. So raise your glass as we send them into happy ever after land, far, far away from motorized coolers. Cheers.
And this was probably about, probably about a year ago. He goes, you know, I really want a Boston Whaler. I really want a Boston Whaler. I'm like, okay, so I'm expecting, you know, within the next week, he's going to have a Boston Whaler. Well, you know, the Boston Whaler never came. And it was months that went on and on and on and on. I'm like, why didn't Greg buy the Boston Whaler? Then it clicked one day when he told me he got engaged. The one thing that came between Greg and a motor was Megan. Shortly after he got engaged, he bought a Boston Whaler. So Greg and I, we weren't as close because we were 5 years apart. We were never in college together. We were never in high school together. But over the last year, we've become very close building his Boston Whaler. So I kind of made a little monument to the Boston Whaler. I have some pictures you guys can take a look at, but I just want everyone to know that the only thing that ever came between Greg and a motor was Megan. And I really want to congratulate him for that, because anyone else, any other girlfriend or anything in his past, if it was a Boston Whaler or a motor, he'd be like, give me the motor. But this is the only woman that ever came between that. So I want to raise a glass, say to Megan and Greg, wishing you guys the best.
Megan, I have no way to tell you how much I love you, because words can't explain it. If you could see through my eyes, that'd be the only way for you to see it. You came into my world, and 5 years ago, if someone said something to me, when you getting married, I'm not getting married. And with you, there was just no question. It was the easiest decision I've ever made in my whole entire life, and I love you so much. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
I've thought about the words I wanted to say to you on this day for the last year. No words I write will ever express the love I have for you, but I will certainly try my best. First, I want to thank you for choosing me to be your wife. Most people say they have waited their whole life for this moment. I can't say that is true for me, but I can say I've waited for this moment since I met you. I feel so lucky every day that you chose me. I never would have thought that a blind date would lead us to where we are today, and there is no place I would rather be. I truly cherish every moment with you, and I can't imagine life without you. I've said it before, but life is an adventure, and there's no one else I'd rather go through this adventure with. You support me, you make me laugh, you make me feel loved, and most importantly, you make me happy. You have made me the happiest I've ever been, and for that, I am forever grateful. I can't wait to see what our future holds. I know we will have our ups and downs, but as long as we're together, that's all that matters. I'll support you the best that I know how, I'll listen to you always, and do what I can to make you happy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being you.